Quick note before I leave, Eric. These types of insurances are great, especially if parents want to put insurance on their young kids or grandparents want to set something up for child education plans or future home purchases, even buying a car. Putting insurance on your kids is an incredible option.
In this video, we're going to talk about the different, what again?
Types and who needs insurance.
Oh, yes.
You need insurance? I need insurance. He needs insurance. We all need insurance.
Exactly. Kelly?
Yes, Eric.
Thinking about getting insurance, but I'm wondering what kind of insurance I should get, and aside from myself, I wonder who else can benefit from getting insurances.
You know, Eric, those are some great questions. There's many different types of insurance, but I'd like to talk to you about a very important one, life insurance.
Why do I need life insurance? I'm alive.
You are definitely a lively person. But life insurance is actually meant for the people you're leaving behind.
Yeah, but what about those single people? Or if I'm single? Or you're single?
Well, believe it or not, life insurance is actually meant for anybody. Single, young. Well, I don't want to say old because the younger you are, it is better to get life insurance when you're younger. Costs are a major determining factor. So let me go over what the importance and who should actually have life insurance.
Well, please do tell.
All right, those that should actually get life insurance. Married or thinking of getting married. Okay? 2, are you a parent or are you going to become a parent? 3, are you a homeowner? Are you looking at buying a home? Are you retired or planning on retiring? Or if you're single. So what does life insurance actually do? All right. So life insurance is meant to cover debt, final expenses. Just because you've passed away doesn't mean your bills go away. And a funeral can be expensive. So if you're a single young person, that's going to be left on your parents or people in your immediate circle of your family. You want to make sure that your stuff's taken care of. You know what? And life insurance is really depending on your needs and goals. They're not the same and cookie cutter for everybody. And I'm going to say cheapest isn't always your best bet. You do get what you pay for.
So should you go for the most expensive then?
No. There are different types out there, and there's different reasons to get insurance. Some will have to do a medical, which means you're going to go through a health history. Some you're going to need what's called a paramedical, which means a nurse comes to your house. If, you need to do blood work, pee in a cup kind of stuff. So some people have the white coat syndrome where they hate, people coming in and needles and things like that. So you have to actually talk with a broker to assess what is best for you.
So how do we assess what is best for us?
Honestly, sit down with a broker. And you know what? Talk to them. Let them know what you need. Price isn't always going to be a determining factor. There's benefits in lots of different products and a lot of different offers and options out there. Find out what's the best fit for you.
So what types are there? Kelly? So what were we talking about again, Kelly?
Why you need insurance?
For accidents. Like that. Oh, I love that. Kelly, you okay though?
Call my mom.
Okay.
Call my wife.
Okay. Well, we got to finish this video. We got to keep telling people about insurances.
Woo.
That was a good workout.
No kidding. Okay. 4 different types of insurance. Give me a second. Need to catch my breath. You never know when there's going to be an accident.
You want to go get a drink first?
Yeah, let's go grab a drink. Literally just got shocked.
You shocked yourself?
I did. All right. So, 4 different types of insurance. One, it's called term insurance. It's just like that. It's a defined term. It's going to be relatively inexpensive, but you only have it for a specific amount of time. Well, that was a hard word.
Mm-hmm.
Specific amount of time.
Can you go, what's the shortest and the longest term you can have?
Usually it's about a 10-year term. You can actually do term to 100.
100?
But it's going to be kind of increasing as you get older.
Okay.
So you want to be very, very careful. It's great for certain people, for a certain option. Like for a mortgage, term is great.
Okay. Why?
But because you're just buying it for the term of your mortgage.
Okay.
So an amortization, 25, 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to make sure that you do know that as we get older, because we do, as you can see the gray hair, maybe it's on this side. As we get older, our health isn't always the best. So it means premiums that we're going to be paying are going to skyrocket. All right, but I really want to say why insurance is what it's about. It's for protecting your dependents during a time when you are going to have maybe more debt. So, when you're young, you're getting married, you have kids, you're maybe looking buying a home, you've got cars, you got debt. All of that's going to be covered by your life insurance for those that you're leaving behind. 2. So number 2, it's called permanent. Kind of exactly what the name says. It's permanent. It's going to be a little bit more expensive, but it's guaranteed lifetime protection. But your premiums are going to stay constant. Okay. 3rd, something called participating life or a whole life. This is like a permanent policy, but it actually pays out a dividend. What's a dividend? It can be used to buy more of your insurance, so it's used to pay for itself. You can have your premiums can decrease the amount annually of what you're going to be paying, or you can use it to save money.
So what's the pros and cons of having that type of insurance? What's it called again?
It's called a participating.
Participating insurance. So what's the pros and cons of it again?
Well, the pros are potentially cash value. It'll fund itself. You can use it as, some types of retirement income. Con, making sure that it's set up properly. It's not very flexible in how you can access the money, and it's going to be a little bit more expensive. 4. So the 4th type of insurance is called universal life. It's like permanent, it's like a participating, but it's more complex. It provides lifetime protection with a tax-deferred, accessible cash amount. Awesome. Money. We always want to have money.
It's so complicated. Can you repeat that again or re-explain that, please?
So universal life. That means you're going to have 2 parts to your insurance. Insurance with an investment. It's an incredible concept. It means you can actually access money tax-free, which means it's going to be a tax-deferred growth within the policy. I know, it could sound a little complicated right now. That's why it's so important to sit down with a broker and go through your options and find out what's going to be best for you.
So who is that good for?
It's really good for anybody. I would typically say corporations. I would say someone who's a little bit younger, because your premiums are going to be a little bit more expensive as we age. They're still taking into consideration, your health history, your family health history, your current health. So the young and healthier you are, your insurance is very inexpensive.
Who is this not for, though?
Somebody on a budget. Somebody doesn't have a lot of money to spend. It's not that it's super expensive, but it really depends on a person's situation. And it would be best advised to sit down with a broker to assess your full needs. You might think, I don't have the money to do this, or I'm too old for it. That's why it's so important to sit down so that we can find out if it is a good fit for you or not. So I just want to say, the earlier you start, the better. You never know where you're going to be. You never know a situation that might happen. And the earlier you start and the younger you are, the more the benefits are going to be there for you. Quick note before I leave, Eric. These types of insurances are great, especially if parents want to put insurance on their young kids, or grandparents want to set something up for child education plans or future home purchases, even buying a car. Putting insurance on your kids is incredible options too. So that's a little bonus tip for you guys today.
Cool. Sweet. So where are you heading to now?
Home for another appointment.
Cool.
Appreciate our time.
You betcha.
Appreciate all you watching.
Pound it.
Thanks, everyone. Wear your mask.
See ya.
Bye.
Well, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you check out our other videos that are very, very useful also, that are similar, and it's all about finances and, I don't know, just good stuff. Just go check it out.